Hey guys, Nate Sosa here. I'm going to do a quick review of wireless remote control and flash trigger set by JJC. I've never heard of this brand before. I actually did a video a while back on, I think in December, on some products that came in a kit by Digital Goja, and actually I purchased this as well from Digital Goja, and it's pretty affordable. It's cheap. I don't like to use the word cheap because I feel like that just means that, cheap quality. It's affordable and it's amazing quality. So I'll use affordable a lot in most of my videos. I don't really like to say cheap. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. If you did watch that video on Digital Goja, I believe it was a photography kit, had lenses and other stuff in there. But it came. I didn't know about this brand JJC until I bought that kit. It actually came with a little remote, shutter release remote for any DSLR, I guess. And I mean, it works fine. It was like I believe I stated how the quality was awesome. Hard plastic, didn't feel cheapy. But this is by JJC as well. And if you watch that video, I'll reference a few things. In this, hopefully my camera picks this up. Yeah, they always have these verification things. It's kind of like a lottery ticket. You scratch and it gives you a number, just so that way it's like it's a legitimate product. I've never really looked into trying to figure out what it's for. I believe, yeah, for genuine verification. So that's pretty much what it is. You go to the website, it'll let you know if it's real or not. But it's awesome. JFU2 is the item number. Again, it's by JJC Photography Equipment Company. 3-in-1 wireless remote control and flash trigger. Now, this is just it's not a true unboxing because I took it out. It just comes in like a little plastic thing that you can pull apart and take this stuff out. This isn't a book. It doesn't have anything in it. It just tells you what it is. 433 megahertz is the signal strength, I believe, from transmitter to the receivers. And let's see if I can focus in on here. Come on. I'm filming on my Sony Xperia Z1S phone, and I usually shout out whatever, I guess, what I'm filming on. People often ask, so just my cell phone this time. You get a wired remote switch, a wireless remote control, a wireless flash trigger, and well, this isn't what you get, but I guess this is what it's capable of. These are the options that you can use. So, I mean, it's a 3-in-1. Just specifications, obviously, frequency system, 16 channels, and it comes with all this other stuff, batteries, etc., functions. This is what it talked about: wireless remote control, if you want, with a remote socket. And I believe most DSLRs have a remote socket. It's built in on the side of the camera underneath one of the flaps. These, like I said, these are just all the other options you can use it as. Weight and dimensions, blah blah blah, whatever. This is just a little thing that came with it. But back to the actual product itself. You get the wireless transmitter, and this thing's pretty cool. Nice sturdy little metal base here, which is awesome because I feel like the plastic ones will break, but it's solid metal. Very nice. Cool little thing. Now in here, in each one of these two, comes with a little battery here. Let me see if I can focus real quick. It is a alkaline battery. I don't know the size. It's a 23A 12 volt. And usually these come like older cameras actually, and other things like that use these teeny tiny batteries. So you can still buy these. Obviously, it's not like, this is the only one you'll ever use, so they're not hard to find. I'm sure you can pick them up at Walmart. But here's the actual channels and stuff. You can set it up any way you want to communicate with the actual wireless receivers. But yeah, let's see if I can focus in real quick. It's focusing on my background here. There we go. Here's the inside. And it's got 16 channel combinations, so they all work together in sync, which is really cool. So here's just the wireless transmitter that can be mounted on top of your DSLR camera. So that's cool. and I'll get to the little blinky stuff in a second, and I'll just show you one of these real quick. Here's the receiver, and you can actually, it's got come on, focus. Yeah, let's do it with my other hand. There we go, that's weird. Come on. Anyway, you can see there's threads here. This is going to be a horrible video, bear with me here. There we go, some threads. It came with the batteries. Again, same combination as the transmitter. You want to make sure they're all the same so they all talk to each other, if you will. But about the receiver itself, I want to show the functions real quick. Now, I should just use this actually. Come on, there we go. Flash, off, and camera. Now, you'll have to set it up, I believe, with some cameras to work to sync, so it sends the signal to the actual transmitter to send to this. So you can obviously put these on tripods. Your flashes will go up there. I usually just use flash with these, and they all make sure they're all together like this. Tripods, I put them on tripods myself. That's what I use them for. Now, just real quick, when you set those up, like I said, make sure the channels are the same, etc., as this guy. So when this is on top of your camera, you want to just make sure that they're all in sync. Now with the flash, what it does, and this is a test button right here. So if you push it halfway down, it shows you here. So this is pushed halfway down. So when I push it again, it's going to go red, but you'll see these two light up when I push it all the way down. I don't know if you caught that. Down there. Well, that's what the flash does. When it flashes, those will flash. So flash, flash, flash. That's your camera flashing. I use these on tripods, and I have some really, lack of a better word, janky flashes from Sunpack, and I believe you can get those at Walmart for $60. But I actually purchased some newer TT560s, and there's a lot of reviews on those too. And hopefully I get them this week, so I'll do some reviews on those, or on that product I actually bought too. So I'll do an actual unboxing with one of them. And then yeah, I'll just show you, with these, what they do. But those are awesome. They're manual too. They don't correspond with your camera, so you have to manually adjust them. But yeah, here's camera mode. So if you set it up to your camera, they flash together in sync from your camera. And I could be saying this wrong or setting this up differently, but for the flash to work on my camera, my Canon, I have to set it to flash. So when my camera flashes, those flash like such. Now the higher the I would say the ISO, sometimes since it's not on the camera itself, the faster the shutter speed, you'll see the actual shutter if you go too high with these. So that's why you need to adjust your flash as well, the timing and that's why I bought the newer TT560s, and I'll show you those hopefully if I get them this week. But pretty much I just wanted to show you my new little toy. I guess these are come in handy. They're made of awesome quality. And oh yeah, one little trick that I do, because I have a bag that I put everything in, a big bag, but I have so much stuff. Here's a cool way to store these. Just slide these on like such, like that. Tighten them. That way they're not all just thrown in the bag like this, so they don't come off. And here's the transmitter. So this, I don't know, I'm probably not the first to come up with that, but they slide right in nice easy into my bag, and they're all there all together. So that's kind of a cool thing that I do with them to keep them stored. But make sure if you're trying to find some, and JJC makes more, so if you want to buy a kit that has 4 receivers, you can. I only need 2. I don't know why you would. I mean, the type of photography I do, I don't need that many. So, but I want to say it was $20-something. It was under $30, so they're awesome. You should pick these up. JFU2 is the item number by JJC. I got them on eBay. So, and I don't normally shop on eBay, but they're awesome. Pick them up. Amazing quality. And if you have any questions, just leave a comment. I respond almost right away. I try to anyway. So if you're looking to buy something like that and you don't know what brand to get, I mean, this is the only brand I've ever had. I just recently started using these, and I actually borrowed some, but they're awesome. So I ended up picking up my own, and I went with the most affordable, not cheap, but affordable and amazing quality. And these happen to be it. So I mean, pick them up. I recommend them. So again, if you have any questions, oh yeah, sorry about that. There's a port right here. So on all these. So with the top one, sorry, going back into the review here. What this does is it comes with actual cords too. I probably should have mentioned all this earlier. This is a kind of spontaneous video, but hopefully it's filled with a lot of information. Yeah, you can use this as a wired shutter release. So if you can get a long enough cord, it comes with small ones, which I mean, it kind of defeats the purpose if you're going to stand really close to your camera. But you plug it in here into the camera, and you can kind of have somewhat freedom to move around, and then just push it for the shutter on one of these flashes here, or all of them if you want to use them all. So I mean, that's kind of cool. I don't know why you would want to do that, but that's the wired remote switch that it shows here on the top there. So, and then wireless remote control, still this one, so you can use it as a flash if you'd like. Let me see if I can get this to focus. Come on, there we go. Laggy focus on this phone. I think my Samsung Galaxy was better. But yeah, so if you want, you can just, you know, flash for alternative lighting. But I use it on top of my camera, and I put them on tripods and shoot my subjects for weddings and personal photography, just portraiture photography. But yes, I mainly use it for the wireless flash trigger, which is on the bottom there. So, which would be meaning mounting it on top, let your camera speak to this, and then it does its thing. But I mean, these are awesome again. So just pick them up. If you have any questions, leave a message or a comment in the text area, and I will comment back as soon as possible. So thanks again, guys, for watching my videos. I should have another video up this week. I'm hoping that those Newers come in, and again, you can obviously find a bunch of reviews on those online. There's quite a bit, so on YouTube anyway, and they're all good. They're all great. I'm gonna do my own, so hopefully you guys stick around and start liking my videos. Maybe share them, tell people about them. I should put a link to my 500pixels.com and Flickr, so if you guys are interested in that. Nate Sosa Photography, you can see it here on my screen. Just leave comment, whatever, rate the video, you know, all that stuff. Thanks for watching, guys, and thanks for watching this video.